Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Zara. This is another video of the mold infection series, and in this video I'm going to talk about the formation of kidney stones and the link between mold infection. So how are mold infection and kidney stones related? If you've been diagnosed with a kidney stone formation, there are chances that you could be having an excessive growth of yeast or fungus in the body. And if you have mold infection, then yes, you need to be very careful about the kidney stone formation, because it does lead to it often does lead to kidney stones formation. So let us see how do kidney stones form due to mold infection. What are the causes and what precautions do you need to take, or what changes you need to make in your diet or lifestyle to get rid of the kidney stones or to prevent the formation of kidney stones. Generally, if you tend to have kidney stones, there is a frequent formation of kidney stones and in your body, and you're diagnosed with it, it has shown up in the ultrasound, then there are high chances of having excessive growth of yeast or fungus in your body. Remember, we have good bacteria living in our body and we have good fungi living in our body too. But if the balance is disturbed between the two and there is excessive growth of either bacteria or fungi, then it may lead to problems. And if there is excessive growth of fungi, then it definitely leads to formation of kidney stones. Now let's take a look at my board. So the link between mold infection and kidney stones is what we are talking about. The first point is excessive growth of yeast leads to formation of stones, also known as oxalates in the body. So excessive growth of yeast. Now yeast can also stand for fungi or mold here. It leads to the formation of stones, and in scientific term we call it as oxalates in the body. You might have heard this term oxalate. Now how can you tell that you have kidney stones forming in the body? Well, if you feel some sort of poking in the eye, if there is poking in the eye, like you feel irritated in the eye, you feel itching in the eye, you feel like there's a stone or there's a little pebble in the eye that's bothering you, that is a symptom of kidney stones, okay? Such as oxalates. And you might have heard, like, there are two types of oxalates, calcium oxalate and magnesium oxalate. Then there are uric acid stones also. So what do you need to do? First thing you need to do is to modify your diet. See, completely eliminate sugar, because sugar feeds the bad bacteria, the fungi, the mold feeds on sugar. They need little bit of carbohydrate, little bit of sugar to spread in your body. So first thing first, you need to modify your diet and completely eliminate gluten, dairy and sugar, refined sugar, okay? Then eat to protect your kidneys and liver. So in the first video I had explained this, guys, that mold infection, particularly the ochratoxin A, affects your kidneys and liver. So definitely you're going to have formation of gallbladder stones, kidney stones, liver and gallbladder congestion, fatty liver, because all those toxins hang around liver and gallbladder and kidneys. So what do you need to do to protect your kidneys? You need to have diet in as low sodium diet, low phosphorus diet and low potassium diet. And your diet should be highly rich in antioxidants like blackberries, blueberries, that will remove the free radicals from your body. So it should be low sodium, low phosphorus, low potassium. It's not that there's something wrong with your kidneys, but precaution is better than cure, right? So, and as far as protein goes, yes, protein is good while you have mold infection, because it does not feed on protein. So protein can keep you it can provide you the satiety, the fullness that you need. And but you have to make sure that you're eating it in limited amounts, because excess of protein is also stored as sugar, so that is not healthy. Okay, then you have to be careful about the dehydration and lack of calcium are also two causes of formation of stones. Dehydration is very common, guys, while you have a mold infection, because the water does not stay in the body. So whenever you drink water, you will exit it out through urine, because and that's why it is recommended, especially Dr. Jill Krista, who's an expertise in mold infection treatment, who has expertise in mold infection treatment, recommends everybody to drink spring water. Spring water stays in the body, it keeps your body hydrated, well hydrated. So the filter water, the tap water is not going to do the job here. And then lack of calcium are two causes. This can occur especially when you get off dairy, but then you have to make sure that you're eating enough tofu. You can get it from almond milk, soy milk, oats. You can also eat millets. Millets are rich in calcium, guys. Okay, so you have to find other sources of calcium besides dairy. So what can you do to prevent the formation of kidney stones? Let's talk about that now. So guys, what can you do to prevent the formation of kidney stones when you have mold infection, or just in general that doctor has told you that you have gallbladder stones or kidney stones? First thing first, for kidney stones, you can drink plenty of water. You must drink at least 3 gallons a day. Okay, and if you have mold infection, then I recommend spring water, particularly not the tap water, the filter water. You have to drink spring water. And you can also drink lots of juices, low sugar juices such as celery, papaya. You can add the papaya seeds also, they're very good for kidneys. You can do pineapple juice. You can do carrot juice. Okay, so low sugar juices you can drink and keep your body hydrated. Then what else should you do? You must eat low oxalate food. So low oxalate food you have to eat. If you eat high oxalate food such as kidney beans, tofu, lentils, what else, guys? Chocolate. They're all high in oxalate. If you eat such high oxalate foods, then definitely there will be formation of kidney stones, calcium oxalate, magnesium oxalate. Okay, to prevent those or to prevent the formation of oxalates, if you end up eating high oxalate food, like sometimes you're gonna eat kidney beans. I'm not saying that you just stop eating kidney beans completely. When you eat tofu, when you eat kidney beans, eat cheese with it. Potatoes are another high oxalate food. So if you eat potatoes or you eat kidney beans or you eat tofu, then eat cheese with it. What will cheese do? Cheese will bind with the calcium, okay, or the calcium in the cheese will bind with the oxalate, and remove it from the body. So there will be no formation of oxalates. So the calcium in the cheese will bind with the oxalates present in the food such as kidney beans, tofu, lentils, chocolate, potatoes, and it will remove it from the body. So make sure that you're eating cheese. And cheese is not dairy, guys. I mean, it is dairy, but it is fermented, and it contains its own enzymes, microbes, right? In fact, it is a very good source of probiotics. So cheese is fine. You can eat cheese, okay, because it's easily digestible. Then next, what you can do is you can take supplements like calcium citrate or magnesium citrate. And there is a supplement that contains both calcium citrate and magnesium citrate. So in case you have formation of calcium oxalates and magnesium oxalate, you can take this supplement that contains calcium citrate and magnesium citrate, and it will remove the oxalates from your body. Okay guys, so that was the link between the kidney stones and the mold infection. They go hand in hand. It simply indicates that there is an excessive growth of yeast in your body and it needs balance. So there is you need to maintain balance in the body between yeast and bacteria. Good yeast and good bacteria. Alright, you can also take probiotics for that. But I'm sure if you have mold infection, you will be on the protocol of mold infection treatment. So just stick to that for that period of time. Alright, thank you for watching. I wish you all the best. Bye bye.